Hey, what's up, ladies and gents? Spoony Pizzas here, back with some eFootball action. We're going to be doing a My League season in eFootball, and we're going to be selecting Premier League hopefuls Arsenal. Now, they fell short the last 2 or 3 seasons, just behind Man City. And can we go one better and take the top spot in the league? So if you've not played My League before, you basically play a full season and you're aiming to win the trophy. You can earn My League points and you can use these to sort of give you an advantage, whether that's an experience boost, or you can use it to sign players. And then you've obviously got challenges as well to help you earn those points. So we've received 15,000 My League points. This is the start of the season bonus. And here's the new loan players you can sign. So it gives you an idea of just how to utilize these points and how we can strengthen our team by signing some loan players. So literally, you just go to exchange points. You can use it to buy My League items, or you can loan players. Gives you an idea of the cost of the players. So if you wanted to sign Frank Rijkaard, we could absolutely do that for 7,900 coins. That's going to be most of them gone. And there's other players down here as well. Now, when it comes to signing players, I have an idea in my head about how we should go about that. Obviously, down here, we've also got some of the actual realistic players. But when it comes to signings, I was thinking of having the base Arsenal squad, and then judging by the players we need, and if it's a realistic option, I can go out and sign them. But if I sign them, they're not going to be like an epic card or anything like that. They are literally going to be a base standard card, which I will then need to level. I cannot just go in and buy training points. Okay, so I'm going to have to level them naturally using, or by playing them and using perhaps training boosts to get them up and make them as the best they can be. So chances are I can bring in a decent striker, but he's probably going to be worse than the one I've actually got. So, we're going to have to boost them up gradually. So that's where my sort of thinking's at with this game. But let me know down in the comments how you think you'd like me to proceed when it comes to signings. Okay, so first things first is the manager is Mikel Arteta. Now, I did have the actual other Mikel Arteta, which is long ball counter, but the playstyle for this manager, if I just quickly show you, so there's the long ball counter manager, but I opted for the basic Mikel Arteta, who's got a quick counter and a possession based playstyle, so I can flip between the two. And for me personally, I'm going to be playing the possession style because that's the kind of style I want to play. I want to try and dominate teams, and this is the formation I've gone with to try and achieve that goal. So it's sort of like almost Barcelona-esque. If you think about Messi sort of dropping off the front, and when they had the likes of David Villa playing on the left, and I forget who's on the right, but basically that sort of style. So trying to dominate that midfield area with a team. Obviously you can see with the overall stats of the front line and some of these midfield players, they've already been leveled up and they're already in the squad. But there's a lot of players here that haven't been leveled up and definitely need some development if we are to try and challenge for a top spot. Across the back line, we got 86, 87, 82. That's a worry. And 84 in defense. And then we got an 84 rated goalkeeper in David Raya. When it comes to the goalkeepers, between David Raya and the other option is Neto, there's only one choice here, in my opinion. That's why I've opted for David Raya. I've actually played with a few games with him. He's actually been pretty solid considering he's only 84 rated. So I think if we can boost him up, he could be quite formidable. Across the back line, Timber can play anywhere across that back line, and we'll decide which players we want to play there. In my opinion, I'm not going to play him as right back because he has got that extra frontman play style. So I think what we'll do is, now in real life, Tomiyasu is out for quite some time, I believe, with an injury. So I'm going to bring in Ben White, who's an attacking fullback. I think that's going to suit him better. So on that right side, we're going to bring in Ben White. My centre-back partnership is Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. And what I would say about this partnership is I'm not a big fan of destroyers in my defence. And that's what Gabriel is. And Calafiori is an extra front man. That's not as bad, in my opinion, as over a destroyer. But I think on the left-hand side, we may go with Zinchenko because he's a fullback finisher. Give us a little bit of a different option on that left-hand side. Maybe I'll play Calafiori alongside Saliba to start with and see how that goes. You know, complement each other quite nicely. They're both pretty quick across the ground. We just need to boost their defensive capabilities up so they can track those sort of elite level strikers. So obviously we've got Zinchenko as a fullback finisher. I expect him and Ben White to bomb on and also bolster that midfield area. So we've got Jorginho here, a very nice build, but his main sort of factor here was to boost that passing, to get that really high, because he's going to be my passer. He's going to be the playmaker from this midfield. He's going to dictate the play from deep, and he has actually got visionary pass, which means players receive the ball, or receiving the ball from him, their first touch is improved and their first time pass is improved and their first time shots improved. So the visionary pass is going to help them make that next move. Alongside him, we've got new signing Mikel Moreno. You know, he's had a pretty tough start to life in the Premier League. He's a box-to-box midfielder, but again, you know, he's got the key sort of things you need in that midfield area. He's got aerial superiority to deal with those long balls. Pretty tall as well. He's got interception, slide tackle, one-touch passing, through passing. That's perfect for progressing the ball, along with weighted passing as well. And then obviously we've got Declan Rice, box-to-box, who does everything. He can tackle, he can go forward. You know, a lot of people sort of misplace him really. They think he's just a defensive midfielder, but he's got so much energy, and here you can sort of see that. Interception, blocker, slide tackle, so he can do the defensive side of things. And he's also got the ability to play a low lofted pass. You know, he is missing first time passes and through balls, but that's not really his game. His game is to sort of give the ball to someone like Odegaard, who can then progress the ball. Now you're probably thinking, well, where's Odegaard? Well, I may have to drop Moreno, because I think that's where this is going to fall apart otherwise. We do need someone who can play that killer pass and offer that little bit of difference. Ahead of him, we have Kai Havertz. Now he's going to be crucial for how this game is going to be playing out. He's going to be the whole player. He's going to be sitting in just in between that midfield and those two wide players, and he's going to be linking the play, but he's also going to be required to get into the box. So that's why I'm playing him as a support striker. He will get into the box, he will get into good positions, but he's also going to help drop off early during the transition from defense to midfield to attack. He's going to be in and around there to support and hopefully link the play. And the wide areas, we've got Trossard and Saka, two exceptional players. And obviously on the bench we've got Martinelli as well that we can utilize. And you know, if things are not going well, we can mix up the formation and maybe use Gabriel Jesus to help us out. We've got Noah Neri, who's a very exciting young player. He's also a whole player, so if I wanted to, I can drop Havertz back a bit into that attack midfield position and replace him with Noah Neri if I need to. We've got Raheem Sterling from Chelsea, Partey, we've got Lewis Skelly and Tomiyasu, Kiva and Neto on the bench. So I think this is going to be my first lineup, and just to see how things go, we may need to tweak some things as we sort of play the matches out, and there's going to be a lot of tactical changes going on in order to try and overcome the team I'm playing against. Now I'm going to use some exchange points here, and I'm going to go to my league items. Now there's a lot of things in here you can do. You can boost the condition of the players. You can give them a 2 times bonus, 3 times bonus, or 4 times bonus for experience. So that means they're going to level up quicker, which is probably the way I'm going to go about this. So I'm going to spend 9,000 points on 4 times XP for 5 matches, which is great. And then we've got here manager optimization. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I may look at that at some point. And then we've got some different player stats here to look at as well. So when it comes to loaning players or signing players, I'm not going to go out there and sign the likes of Frank Rijkaard or Patrick Kluivert or Vinicius Jr. I just think that's going to be unrealistic and probably not that fun to watch. So what I can do is I can boost the current players that I've got by signing players down here. And one player I'm going to actually pick up because I think it's, you know, it's worth a shot. I'll give him a try. For 900, I'm going to sign Ethan Nwaneri. Now, what I will say is that when it comes to signings, this isn't the only pool of players I can look at. I'm going to show you who I can buy outside of this. Okay, so I filtered it by overall rating, and this is every single player that you can possibly think of from all the teams, and there's a value, and there's no sort of financial limit here. I've got like 9.5 million, so I could pretty much sign every single player here if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. So what I want you guys to do is come up with realistic suggestions of where we can strengthen this team, and if that's an option and it's realistic, then I'm going to put them in my team and strengthen that way. You could say Victor Osimhen. He's obviously gone off to Galatasaray, but there is a chance that he could be a striker we could look at. So yeah, give it some thought, and like I say, post your comment down below in the comments, and then in the next episode we'll see if we can sign them if it's a realistic option. Okay, so the first match is home against Ipswich Town. Really excited for this one because we are going to be using the realistic camera angle at the Emirates. Like I said, we're going to be whacking this on Legendary. Ouch, look at the conditioning of Jorginho here. He's well and truly out of sorts. I could bring Partey in, but we're going to lose that sort of passing ability. We have got Odegaard in there as well, who's got some decent passing ability. We'll just take a look at Ipswich Town's formation. So 4-5-1, one of the hardest formations to break down in the game. I keep repeating myself on that, but if you are new to the channel, that is one of the hardest ones to break down. I'm not going to set any individual instructions right now. I'm going to leave it and see how it goes and see if there's anything that needs tweaking as the game plays out. Okay, so with the camera set, we are ready to get things underway at the Emirates. Here's Zinchenko. Trossard in field, but I mean, Kai Havertz was just waiting for the ball there. Easily intercepted. Chaplin. Good tackle by Zinchenko. Ball forward into Odegaard. He's going to lose that one. Ipswich starting well. Good block, and then hopefully we can build from here. Out to Ben White. Intercepted though. Be interesting to see how much harder it is on legend difficulty in a my league setting. Sometimes you do find that competitions. Oh dear. We're not doing the best right now. Takes a little bit of adapting, getting used to this camera angle. We're under a little bit of pressure here. Cannot get out of our half. This is incredible. Ball to the back stick, and thankfully Rare sees that go over his head and out for a goal kick. There's a very high press here from Ipswich. Look at their team, they're all pretty much far forward, which is maybe not a bad thing for us. When we get into their half, we might be able to do some damage. In field to Odegaard. Oh, lovely dribbling by Kai Havertz. Ball inside. Oh, the fullback, but he did well to get back in there and stop Saka getting on the end of that. Great tackle from Ben White. Hopefully we can calm it down a little bit. Is Odegaard. To Zinchenko. Looking for the 1-2, but I was hoping Havertz could come back in there and pick that one up, but Ipswich playing their way out. Ball down the channel. Sadaba reads it. Down the line to Odegaard. Switch of the play to Saka. Ben White infield to Declan Rice. Rice back to Ben White. Perhaps looking for the overlap here. Thrown to Arsenal. It's been a tight game, this one. Not a lot's happened so far. 20 minutes in. Well defended. It's a hard team to crack. Try and... That's it. The ball to the back stick. Declan Rice. Oh no, it fell down and broke down on the edge of the box. And Ipswich possibly with a counter-attacking opportunity here. Good tackle. Ball over the top. Dealt with by Calafiori. Zinchenko. Trossard. That's nice. Perhaps a shooting opportunity for Trossard, but well blocked. Out for a throw-in. to the Arsenal. Declan Rice now. Nice ball. That ball around the corner. Oh, he's offside. Oh my goodness, that is so tight. That was the chance. Long ball. I say I'm using the Evo Web mod. Oh, what a vital tackle that was from Saliba, which gives me most of the kits, and I've also got a graphics mod on as well, improving the graphics. A lot of people ask why my game looks different to theirs. It's because I'm on PC. Oh my goodness, what better skill that is from Hutchinson. He's driving forward here. Oh, gets to the byline. The cutback. Shot, and it's a goal for Ipswich Town. 41, or well, just before 42 minutes. And they open the scoring. Oh my word. Beaten at the near post, Raya. That's not a good look. But they did a lot of good work here. And the cutback, where's the marking? And maybe Raya's vision was blocked a little bit there by Zinchenko, which will have an impact. Yeah, let Zinchenko perhaps blocking Raya's view, but 1-0 to Ipswich. You have to play a little bit better in the second half if we're to get anything from this game, because we haven't looked anything like getting anything from this game right now. There's a nice ball wide to Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka crossed in, and there it is. Went for the attacking strategy, pushed players forward, and we equalised just before half time. It's just what we wanted and just what we needed. The ball out here to Saka, driving the defence, getting to the byline. A little cut across the 6-yard box, and Havertz is there to tap it in. Perfect positioning, gets in between the two markers and sticks it away. Happy with that. So 1-1. Embarrassment spared for now. We've got to play much better than that in the second half. We'll leave the attacking strategy. We'll see what they're doing in terms of the attack defense strategy. No, they've left it the same, so I'm going to leave mine as attacking. We don't know how that's going to look from a defensive point of view, because we didn't really have to do much defending when I switched it. Here's the ball. Havertz linking up. Oh, almost bringing Odegaard into play. Oh no, look at that. What is that? Keeper coming out. Oh, it's the outside of the post. Oh my word. That is unbelievable. I mean, where is the defending though? What is that for defending? Gee whiz. Saliba letting his man go there. Shocking. They've only got one striker to deal with. There's no excuses for that. Little ball in there. Odegaard. You can drive forward, but then he just turns over possession cheaply. And so with this attack and defense strategy, I don't feel very secure at the back right now, but here's the advantage of it. It's literally going to be end-to-end stuff this second half. I can see it now. Oh, we've done it again! This time it's Odegaard on the end of it, who celebrates with Saka, who racks up his second assist. It It is on a knife edge, this game now, though. Like, this is great attacking wise, but defensively I just feel very, very fragile. There's more goals in this, I can tell you that right now. There's definitely more goals in this game to come. But it's almost a copy and paste of the first goal. This is what I do like to do. I like to get to the byline. I like to drive those crosses in. Oh, that's a nice ball. Havertz! Oh, you beauty! Bottom corner. That is beautiful. And this camera angle, ladies and gents, it just makes the goals feel so much better. Has a real impact to every single goal that goes in. I can't explain it. It just feels so much better. That is incredible. This camera is 10 for zoom, 0 for height, 7 for angle. You've got to try this. If you haven't tried it, just do it. It is hard to play with. You know, I wouldn't recommend it in a competitive scene, but if you want that feeling, it feels incredible. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh my word. I definitely don't want them to like get their hopes up, but they've got attacking as well with their strategy now. I was thinking they look to be a bit more offensive, and that's exactly what's happened. So we have to be very, very careful how we proceed from here, because this could really open up. It's going to be a ding-dong battle this second half, ladies and gents. I can guarantee you. This game is not done and dusted yet. I think I need one more goal to feel safe, because I can see them nicking a goal, whether it's now or later. But they're really piling the pressure on. Cleared away. This is a heck of a battle so far. Oh, hello. Good pressure on the goalkeeper there, forcing the error. Delap's going off. I don't know whether to leave this camera angle on for the other stadiums that we're going to be playing in, or whether I go for the realistic camera angles for their stadiums as well, like I've produced the one for Old Trafford. I'll have to wait and see, but that's nice from Saka. Saka's in behind. Cut back. Oh, Trossard. That was weak. Should have passed it there. Kai Havertz muscled off the ball. Oh, it's getting really scrappy here. Oh, wiped him out on the floor. He's still down. Crossed in and hits the side netting. 75 minutes in, and well, that's the yellow card. Picked up for Jorginho.
Substitution in progress.
And I'm actually going to take him off now. He's run his course. Going to bring off Odegaard as well. Maybe add a little bit more steel in there with Moreno. Another box-to-box player. You know what I want to give it a try though? I want to try Neri. Havertz has had a great game linking that play, but I want to give him some game time. Try and boost him up a little bit. Raheem Sterling, we can bring players on now and get them boosted up a little bit. He can play left wing. Okay, we'll put him on the left hand side, and we'll put Raheem Sterling on the right, so we can start leveling some of these players. Okay, that's all I can do for now.
Substitution for Arsenal.
You want to try and grow these players
Jorginho.
throughout the season.
Number 8.
They've got to get better. We're struggling against Ipswich here. Gives you an idea of
Number 19.
what it's going to be like when we face Man City. Oh no,
On the field.
right side's wide open.
Partey. Number 23.
I'm praying they don't score, else the pressure will be on them.
Number 9. Gabriel
We're
Jesus.
playing
Number
some players out of position. God, Broadhead almost rifling one into the bottom left corner here. It's sloppy play out from defence. A shot across Reyes by that. David Raya kick this one downfield. Get on him. Get on him. Get on him! Oh my goodness. They're getting closer. This was another effort. Really well worked. Like driving at my defence, playing good football. I'm telling you now, like, if that's Haaland that's taking these shots, it could be a very, very different game. Oh my goodness. Defence is wide open, and they've scored. It had been coming. It's 3-2. Oh my word. This is all falling apart, and there's still plenty of time left. The way this is going, like, I can see this ending up as a draw.
Goal!
All out defence.
After 84 minutes is number
Try and
33.
keep possession of the ball. Oh my word. They're going to do it, aren't they? They're going to bloody do it. Ball to the back stick. Cleared away. Oh my goodness. The nerves. Raheem Sterling to give us some respite. No. Cannot get out of my half. Cannot get out of my half. Right now. Good tackle. Oh, lovely touch from Nwaneri. Oh no. Every attack. They piece it well together. 5 minutes of added time. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at us. Oh no! Saved by Raya. Relief. Absolute relief. We're literally hanging on here. Ball round the corner. Lovely. Nice. Just run into the corner. No, I can't. Oh no, get back. Block the cross. And that is it. Full-time whistle. Oh, relief. Absolute relief. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at the Emirates against Ipswich Town. I mean, Ipswich are a good side, playing some nice football in the Premier League, but that was stressful. That was stressful. Kai Havertz with man of the match. He was superb. In fact, those changes put me on edge. You know, maybe I should have waited for that fourth goal or something, because once we made the changes, it just wasn't the same.
So there it is, everyone.
So look at all that levelling now that's gone on here. Some players getting a plus 700 bonus. That's because of them being under the age of 23. Here's other results around the Premier League. Manchester City drawing their first game at home at the Etihad against Bournemouth. But there's wins for Liverpool, Manchester United and Newcastle. But Tottenham and Chelsea also dropping points with draws. So this is how the Premier League is looking so far. Obviously it's going to change a lot over the next coming weeks, but we'll just have to see how that plays out. We managed to clear the challenge, which was a victory on Legend difficulty, and that's given us a few more My League points to play with. And let me know again what you want me to do around the signings, any players you can recommend that's realistic for Arsenal. Let me know that down in the comments down below. And obviously next time out we're going to play Southampton and maybe a few other more matches as well. See how many we can squeeze in. I may go to a highlights format if that's what you guys want and prefer. Let me know down in the comments again. But until next time guys, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.